don't know how to start this video. Basically, I was sitting on the floor looking through my books because I was looking for posters for my walls, and then I was like, oh, what if I cut it out of the book? I'm not gonna be doing that. I cannot. However, as I was looking through the pictures, I was like, wait, why did men ever cut their beautiful, long, luscious hair? And I know, disclaimer, people can do whatever they want. However, there's nothing that compares. There's really nothing. And I know, like, I have a few books. We're gonna do a show and tell look through of my rock books that I've collected through thrifting. There was something in the air. There was something, and I fear it's been lost. It's been lost. It's the lost art form of long-haired men. It's gone, it's disappeared. It's an ancient art form, and it's rare to see nowadays. But I'm gonna show you my favorite pictures. So, we were looking through the Zeppelin book, okay? And okay, I know so many of these rock stars are objectively bad people. Morally, they're just not great. But you can't deny their beauty, man. You really can't. I was sitting here and I kept giggling to myself. Never have I felt more like a boy crazy teenage girl. I'm not a teenage girl. Like, I'm a full adult person now at this point, okay? But there's just something about it. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. What happened? What happened? Where did this go? Where did this go? He's beautiful. Like, and here's how you know it's like, they're great. I would never look twice at a blonde man, okay? Robert Plant, however, that man is stunning. That man is so stunning. He's a creep and he's beautiful though. I mean, God, why does smoking have to look so aesthetic and cool? It's so bad for you. Like, look how, oh my god, he looks so small there. They look so young. God, the only blonde man I'll ever swoon over. But like, am I wrong? Like, look at him in this black suit thing. You can't even see it. He's stunning. He's stunning. God. Like, show and tell. Let me show you all the pictures that I find. There was something in the air back then, which is also known as cigarette smoke and drugs and good music. But like, that's something. If I was a man, I'd have my hair like that, okay? And I know as like a girl, I can have my hair like that, but it doesn't hit the same. It doesn't hit the same to have luscious, curly, dark hair like this as a girl. I don't see guys with short, long hair pretty much ever anymore. There was this one guy who came into my workplace one time, and he had like the long hair, and he was wearing a leather jacket. I'm like, Sirius Black, that's Sirius Black right there. This is like dark hair. Like, that's the only person I've seen. Anyways, I just wonder what happened. Or not necessarily what happened, but like, God, I do have an appreciation for the hair. Anyways, okay, let me speed run through this. I have 3 other books to get through. Also, Jimmy Page is so long. Bro, I actually have to, I don't even know exactly how tall he is. Push it down. Aww. Anyways. Let's see what else we have. Double spread of the boys. Speed run. God, they look so cool. I think I just have a massive crush on young Jimmy Page. I do, unfortunately. I really do. It's the dark hair. It really is. Any man with dark, long hair, it's just gonna do it for me. I don't know, man. And like, I don't even know if I like guys, but I like these ones. I do want to kind of cut these out and stick them on my wall, but I don't want to ruin the book. I was thinking like maybe I'll like find another copy of this on eBay or something and just cut it up. And I was also thinking the other day, I think it was yesterday actually, I was like, if I was in the 70s or 80s, my walls would be covered with posters of these gorgeous men. And I'd sit there on my bed listening to music and I'd be like, ee-hee-hee. But then I realized, wait a second, that's me now. I look over there in my closet, there's just pictures of musicians. But like there's some there with long hair. There too. Not so much here. This is my equivalent of me being born in the 70s or 80s, listening to records and tapes and stuff, and admiring these gorgeous men. We're gonna go to an illustrated history of the Doors. This was a wild find. Like an illustrated history, just what I wanted. I see what the hype was about. You know, I kind of get the hype actually. I mean, besides their music obviously, but classic, classic. My manager at work, she was saying how, because we were looking through one of the books here, we were talking about stories. Oh my god, he's beautiful. We were talking about stories and like discussing music and classic rock bands and stuff like that, and she was saying how one of her friends has one of Jim Morrison's brown leather pants because they went to one of his shows back in the day and they were allowed backstage, and then her friend didn't come home and now she has his pants. And I told my friend about that. I'm like, what the heck? And she was like, do you truly believe that? I'm like, who's gonna lie about that? Honestly, I don't know. But like, if it's true, that's a sick belt. Okay, let's speed run this. I don't have all day. I don't have all day, though I could look at them all day. Look at them! Anyways, so her friend has a pair of the brown leather pants of Jim Morrison. What else? What other stories was she telling me? It was either her or one of her friends. They had lunch with Lynyrd Skynyrd, however you pronounce that band. And then someone else had lunch with Bob Dylan or something like that. I don't know. And it's like, do I believe these? I'm gonna choose to, because what reason do I have not to? They're nice people and they know what they're talking about in terms of music. So like, maybe they did. Who knows? Okay, this one's done. Anyways, what other stories did she tell me? I think one of them had, got backstage passes to Point of Order or something because it helped them when their car broke down or something. I don't know. I don't remember. This is Sex, Drugs, and Bon Jovi. Sex, Drugs, and Bon Jovi. This one I also wanted to scrapbook. Like, okay. This is Bon Jovi. At a show. But like, look how, one, everyone had long hair. Two, everyone had impeccable style. And everyone was living their life, going to shows and being wild. And I know you can technically do that now, but like, it's not the same. John's trademark look in 1983. Okay, now that's 80s hair. But still, like, it works. Okay, there's one picture of Motley Crue in here I want to find. Wow! Wow! Bon Jovi! Dave, John, and Richie have a snooze on the long flight to Japan. Where is the picture of Motley Crue? Also, yeah, that's another thing. Thinking of Motley Crue, why aren't they wearing eyeliner as much anymore? The men. Why aren't you wearing eyeliner? Again, you can do whatever you want, but like, there was something about it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. No. That's Michael Jackson. Did I skip it? Did I really skip it already? Where did it go? This is nude people. I can't show this on YouTube. Okay. I can't find it. There was a picture of Motley Crue. They had long hair. They were beautiful. they're posing with drugs. Okay, final book that I'm gonna go through is this massive book, by the way. Massive book, Epic Thrift Find. It's just humongous. You think it's big, it's bigger. Okay. Does it look as big as it is? It's humongous. I felt ridiculous walking out of the store with this thing. It's huge. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get a regular size book for reference. Not that this matters. What's a popular book that everyone would know the size of? Where is my Percy Jackson? Okay, this is Last Olympian. Paperback. This is the Rock book, okay? It's humongous. Which is perfect because it means the pictures are bigger. This is another one that I'm like, oh, let me cut this up and turn it into posters. No, I'm not cutting this thing up. It's gorgeous. First spread, Mick Jagger, the Beatles. Like, it's humongous. Okay, let me speed run through this. Also, this is a book on rock style, like the style of the time, which I love. Okay, they don't really have long hair in this, but like, look at them. Mick Jagger. There's a picture of Keith Richards in here that is stunning. Okay, this isn't Keith Richards, but it's Mick Jagger. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? When I flipped open the book and I saw this image, I was, oh! It's beautiful. Keith Richards. Look at that! Okay, his hair isn't really long here, but like, look at his style. Look at that jacket. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, it's beautiful. They really did dress so gorgeous. I love it. They're so cool. It's stunning. It's really stunning. Jimi Hendrix. There's one image of him that I love his outfits on. This jacket is so sick. This is also gorgeous. God. Jim Morrison again. Of course he's in here. Oh, this is stunning as well. Eric Clapton. And then this is Pete Townshend. This is supposed to be about long-haired men, but like still, I'm appreciating the style. Look at this. Long hair, fringe, beautiful. I am just very appreciative of the era. Bowie's in here too, of course. But we're looking for the long-haired men, so. Oh my god. The best long-haired man ever. Mark Bolan. Look at him! Look at him! I love him. I really do. I really do. I think Bohemian Rhapsody just started playing too. Anyways, we're a long-haired man. I'm looking for the long-haired man. Lynyrd Skynyrd. How do you pronounce that? I don't actually know. Zeppelin again? I just think they're, like, especially this picture of him. It's his outfit. It really is his outfit. That's my favorite outfit he's worn. I love the pants. And of course he has long, gorgeous hair, so it helps. Motley Crue. And then Alice Cooper down there with his long hair. I just saw him too live. It was really cool. He still has his long hair, his long dark hair. Very cool, very epic. Kiss. Aerosmith. Look, they all have long hair. The long-haired men with impeccable style and excellent music. It's just Joey Ramone. Yeah. I really, this is 90s. I don't care for 90s right now. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Where is it? Iggy Pop? His long hair. Mick Jagger with his long hair. Okay, that's then all long hair. I think it should be brought back, or at least become maybe a little more mainstream again. I know in subculture, like certain subcultures, it's well and alive to have long hair as a guy, but like it's not as common. When I was like talking to my managers and some of my coworkers, we were all looking through the book and we were like, I think I had said like, what happened to guys with long hair? And all of us, and we're all girls mind you, we're all like, I know, right? The girlies long for the long hair. And the guys, everyone yearns for the long hair. Or at least I do. Anyways, so yeah, that's me. That's my little, hey guys, thanks for flipping through this book with me as I look for beautiful pictures of beautiful men of the past. It was a wonderful time, and who knows, maybe it'll do this again. Probably not, maybe, who knows. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my coffee and draw and continue listening to my music. But yeah, I will leave you on a picture of Jimmy Page. You know what, no, we're leaving on this picture, okay? Of Mr. Plant himself. This will be the last image you see of this video, okay? He wishes you a good day, and I don't know what else. So say bye, Mr. Plant.